Good morning, students. This is your science friend Srinivas from scientificstudents.com. I'm so happy today to share with you a lot of my tinkerings all about Aurdino boards. Okay, so what we have done during this Dasara time 2022, okay, the first week of the entire October. So we are mainly focused to make you understand all about the input sensors to output actuators like this relay modules. Okay. So see, I have here one sensor. I'm going to explain you all about the sensors from as we made a lot of kits on Aurdino boards. Okay. So I'm going to explain every single video with a different sensor and a different output and all, and in between how our Aurdino programming is going to help you all. Okay. So here with this is called the first sensor which I'm talking about is IR sensor. Okay. So there is an LED, IR LED, which is transmitting IR rays, okay, infrared rays. So you need to know what is the IR ray other than the light ray, okay. You need to understand the frequency of IR ray and all that like that, okay. So at the same time, when IR ray is emitted from that white LED, the transmitting LED, IR rays, okay. So that IR energy will go to some distance, and whenever there is an obstacle in front of it, so it will get reflect back. So the blue color, the LED, whatever is there next to that, no, that is acting as a receiving LED. So whenever that transmitted IR ray get received at that IR receiving LED, then this module, the IR module, will give you an output because there's a integrated circuit, SMD chip is there. So this well calculated, the entire internal integrated circuit is well designed there. So there's a blue color preset to set your outcome digital output, like, so at what, signal it must give output and all, you can set it. So at what distance and what intensity, all that at required desired levels you can set it, at what distance, so at where you want to sense the object, at what distance you want to set the object and all, you can always set with this preset, okay, variable resistance in the circuit. So in comparison and all that IC, internal integrated IC will calculate all that, and then finally you will get output of the sensor here, because there are 3 pins. One is the positive and negative for the driving this entire sensor module, IR sensor module. So you get very reasonable prices these days. The other one is the output. The output is fed to this Aurdino board, at input, one of the input, because this Aurdino board has got many inputs, digital inputs and analog inputs. So one of the output of that green wire here from this, the green wire is output. So that has come here at one of its input. So as per the program written in this Aurdino board, so output is given by this programming board, like Aurdino board. Then the output is connected to the relay module. So in the relay module, again you have the plus 5 volt and the ground, so that the relay module, the transistors and the relay coil and all can work nicely. But at the same time, the signal when it comes from the Aurdino board, that will trigger the transistor base, and the transistor will actuate the coil of the relay. That's where, because of the external power what you have given, 5 volts and all, from this motherboard, the Aurdino board itself. So because of the external supply 5 volt plus minus, the ground and the 5 volt, so the signal coming from the Aurdino board with the blue wire, that's where there is a, so the moment the transistor get base signal, automatically the collector to emitter circuit is closed. That's where the relay coil is on. That's where the relay contacts will change. So according to your electrical circuit requirement, you will be connecting the relay connections. That NO, NC, common and all that, you will be making use of that. So in one particular video, I will make you understand all about relays, like SPDTs, DPDTs and all that various different single pole relays, double pole relays, 3 pole relays, and at what coil impedance and how the coil impedance and all is going to help you, how the electromagnets and all work inside. All that I will make another video, but for now in this video, I think you understood all about the basic, about IR sensor and as an input for this Aurdino board, and then whatever output we expect from the Aurdino board as per the signal coming from the IR transmitter to receiver. Whenever the output comes, the relay will switch on. The most interesting point, the reason we use the relay here, so because Aurdino board output cannot handle amperes of current for your various appliances to be controlled. That's where we are using a relay. So relay coil is controlled by the transistor on the relay board. Okay. So with the milliamperes of current, when the relay is actuated with the coil and all, then the contacts, NO, NC and common and all, they can handle whatever ampere of current you require at NC, NO and all that. The base, if you require more than 5 amperes, you can go for higher rating relays as well. So this is how, so that any electrical appliances can be controlled like alarms and whatever way you want. Like you can always, there's isolated circuits, electrical circuits, whatever you wanted to control through the relay connections and all, because the NO, NC and common and all. So with the basic input signal, so if someone is getting interfered or say some, whatever way you want to make use of this IR, sensor, wherever you wanted to hide it and whatever way you wanted to use it, you can use it. Or otherwise any obstacle, whatever way you want, okay. But however, with this relay module, you can also connect your like kind of robo motors and all whatnot, right? So anyway, you can do all that electrical tinkering and all. But here the reason we have used this particular programming, Aurdino programming, because you can always write whatever program you want, like at what sensitivity, what distance, and what is the time delay you wanted to keep the relay on after the signal has come from. All these things you can well program. So I wish, my dear students, you all will learn Aurdino programming well. Then make use of this kind of circuits given. So you can always load the program into this through your programming cable to your laptop or cell phone, whatever. So that's where you can make use this kind of circuitry. So let us discuss this kind of many more videos about all about various sensors, various outputs, all about Aurdino programming in upcoming my sessions. So thanks for watching this and happy Dasara once again. Okay, signing off, your science friend Srinivas from scientificstudents.com.